Hi guys, it's Melbug. Before we get started, I just want to make this disclaimer that I'm going to make every time I come in here. I am not a licensed art therapist. I am not a licensed therapist. I don't do any of this professionally. I am just someone who has a lot of mental illness and a lot of art supplies. So if you feel that you are in a crisis or whatever you're going through is too much to handle, please, I implore you to call an actual licensed professional. Without further ado though, let's get into some therapeutic art. Not a tutorial though, just a little bit of journaling. I'm so sorry. But I guess I kind of wanted to share a little bit about this piece in my art journal that I'm working on. At least so I've got something to share with you guys. I'm still trying to figure out like what project I want to do and how to kind of like, I've never taught anyone anything is the thing. I don't know how to like, well, I did one video on Twitch a long time ago and it was well received, but like I'm nervous. So I'm trying to get there mentally. So yeah, this is what I am working on. Okay, here we are. So this is a drawing I made. This is what we've got. I've been feeling like I have been in a rough headspace lately, but I'm gonna work with it. I went to the Blick art store here in Las Vegas and decided I would buy some things that I don't really ever play with. I always do acrylic paint. I'm going with these colored pencils. I did get some kind of fancy ones, Faber-Castell. You don't have to, you can literally just get colored pencils if you want, just any kind. I wanted to spoil myself. Well, my husband got them for me, so he wanted to spoil me. I wanted to spoil myself, and then he decided to spoil me for me. And then I also got some soft pastels. Now, I didn't have any like color palette in mind. I just chose colors that made me happy. And here we are. So I decided I wanted to choose a medium that I'm not used to, because I figured that'll help me break out of my shell of what I'm used to doing. I feel like I'm constantly just sticking to what I know, and maybe that's limiting me. It's probably limiting me. And I think what I want to demonstrate in here right now too is that in your art journal, it's very different from, like I said in the previous video, it's very different from your sketchbook. It doesn't have to be good. It can be, it's not really supposed to even be good. It's experimental. So you can just do whatever you want and see where it goes. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Colored pencils are it feels nice though, I'll be honest. These feel really good to color with. I've never colored with, I used to have Prismacolor pencils a long time ago. I saw someone coloring with them and I was like, oh, I want those. I never really understood how to get all the pretty values that I saw other people get with their Prismacolors. So I gave up and I decided to just stick with acrylic paint, which is what I usually do. But today, I'm not doing that. Let's see, what color do I want? I want blue. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not doing anything super realistic with the colors. I'm just experimenting with what I've got and how it might look at some point. someone telling me, well, not telling me, but I saw some like videos of what's it called? People saying that blue is a good cold color to do shadowing with. Ooh, that actually does look kind of cool. So I just decided to play with it. Usually it's a darker blue that people use, I think, but here we are. Got light blue, and I think that looks pretty nifty. Got pink. I love adding blush to my characters. Yes, this is my character, or my design. It's kind of the style I've been playing around with lately as far as drawing goes. I have a couple other drawings and paintings like that. I kind of dig it. This color. Let's see, what color do I want to do the eyes? I got a lot of like pinks and blues is what because they make me happiest. So we're gonna do this like aqua color. Ooh. And right now I'm not like, ooh, this color symbolizes this for me, and the eyes being blue is a certain. No, I'm really just playing around with what I've got, and I hope you stick around for it. Yeah, this video might be kind of long because I just want to chat with you guys. Let's see, what do I want to do for her? You know what? Because I like pink. Pink is my favorite color. We're gonna make her spacesuit pink. And that's all this is. Like I said, it's been a rough go the past couple of months. I've been dealing with my mental health declining because of issues that I'm only now finding out about. And it's rough, but I'm working through it the best I can and trying to make decisions for my life based on what I think will be best for me. But one day at a time, right? So I hope whatever you're going through too, you're taking it one day at a time. I know that sounds super cliche, but really, that's what else can we do? What else can we really do besides take it one day at a time and make some mother effing art? You know, just create. I don't always make art this like, I don't know why this is still open. I don't always make art that's like cohesive like this or whatever you want to call it. There have been times when I just made scribbles and stick people because I didn't have the energy or the will or the I was just apathetic. I didn't care, but I needed to get out my emotions. So sometimes if stick figures is all you can manage, go for it. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Honestly, today I'm forcing myself to do this, and I'm really happy that I'm doing it. It's just, I've been trying to make a routine that I have not been doing, you know, I haven't been sticking to it at all, of art journaling, or at least the very least regular journaling, like pen to paper kind of deal. I've been trying to do that for the past month or so, make it part of my routine, and I never get there. I just avoid it because I don't want to deal with my feelings, and I know it's the part of that's like exactly what I'm trying to tell everyone is, you know, you got to deal with your feelings, but it's hard. It's hard dealing with your feelings, and I get that. So finally today I was like, you know what, let me just color this thing that I already drew, and that's kind of cool too. Sometimes it doesn't have to be all done in one go. I basically made myself a coloring page. Isn't that neat? And see, what else do I want to do? I want to do red for this, like the little accent parts. That's pretty. But you know, going through rough times, you're gonna feel like you don't want to do anything. And for a little bit, sure, don't do anything. But only for a little bit. You can have a week tops of bed rotting as a treat. But after that week, try and get up. Don't let that depression room become a depression room. Don't let it become your catch-all for your feelings and your garbage. And it's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to do anything when life is rough. When the people you thought were going to be there for you were not as there for you as they were supposed to be. You know, when life just hurts. I wish I had better things to say. I wish I had more profound things to say. All I can say is that I get you, and I'm here. I really, really want to be one of those people who are like, and my inbox is open if you need to talk. But I know myself. I want to be that person. I've tried to be that person. But I can't always be that person. I'm usually that person for my best friends, the people that I really know. So please don't feel sad that I can't tell you to message me. That is a boundary that I have, and that is a boundary that I have only recently started to try and set for myself. Because I've gotten into situations where I'm stressing over other people's problems as well as my own, and it adds. So you too, you also, as much as it feels like you should, you know what you can handle from other people's emotions and other people's, stuff. Just, you can be there for someone, but you don't have to be there in ways that you aren't able to. We all have a set amount of spoons, and our spoons are not always going to be the same as other people's. Spoon theory, for anyone who's never heard of it, is really cool. And I suggest you look up spoon theory if you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, just we all have a set amount of energy and limits that we can handle, and we don't always have the same as everyone else, and it can be frustrating. I know I get frustrated because I'm like, I should be able to handle this, even with the thing that I'm going with right now. I quit my job a couple months ago because it was that plus the job itself. The job was it was a lot. I love the people I work with, like I said in another video, but the actual, it was, I don't know. I learned a lot from it, and I'm grateful that I got my experience there. But I will be moving on, and I'm nervous about that too, because I have anxiety, and I have depression, and I have bipolar, and I never know when it's just gonna hit or get triggered. And lately, it's because of life circumstances, it's been triggered a lot. So I'm hoping that I can do my best. I'm going to do my best, is the thing. And I'm going to give it my all and do my best to be the best that I can be at this job. And then come home every day to either journal or art journal, to express what I'm going through, how it feels, to go through what I'm going through. Like I said, it's not your responsibility to fix everyone's issues, or if you can't handle someone's bigger issues, don't be afraid to say, I'm not in a mental space for this, but I wish I was. And maybe find someone who is professional, because for me, I can assure you right now, I am not a professional. I am someone with a lot of mental illness, and some art supplies. And I'm still learning. I only just started learning, you know? And I'm hoping to help others learn as I learn. Put some yellow stars. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot her lips. Do we want pink or red? I feel like we got a lot of pink, so we need to do red. Pretty. Wait. There we go. Alright, so there it is. The Therapeutic Art Journal. And I hope that whatever you're going through, that you can get through it with a little bit of art. And there you have it. That was my little art piece. Whatever you're going through, it is a really good idea, no matter how big or small it feels to you or to other people. You know how hard it feels. Go to find a professional, a real therapist. I know someone who is only just starting therapy again after years and has not been aware of certain things that weren't normal. They bring it up to me, and I tell them that's probably something you need to talk to your therapist about, because that's different. I haven't gone through that. I don't know a lot of people who have gone through that, and that's not something I'm equipped to fix, but I'm here for you, and I am here to give you a hug or whatever you need. But definitely, if you feel called to, if you feel like it's too much to handle, yes, your support system, we need it, and we are grateful for our support systems, but a professional is always really important. And a little bit of therapeutic art can help with expression just throughout the week when you're not at therapy. It helps to scribble out your feelings, or to draw them, or to paint them, or sing them, or scream them, or play it on a guitar. Just get it out and keep going. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Bye.